Good morning, everyone. So, I am Teacher Joseph, and I am your math teacher. So, today is our 35th day of our online math class. So, that is for the same topic, that is data analysis and presentation. Okay, so I want you to get your book and open it on page 156. 156. Okay, so we are in letter F. Okay, so last video we already draw, right? So we already draw the table. So today we are going to answer the questions. Okay, so let me transfer first. Okay, so we will answer the questions. So again, let's review. For Monday, it has 6 pictures. So there are 300 shoes. Tuesday, 500 shoes. Wednesday, 350 shoes. Thursday, 400 shoes. And Friday, 450 shoes. Okay, so as you can see on the picture, right? So let's answer the first question. So based on the pictogram, answer the following questions. Okay, so number 1, how many shoes were manufactured on Monday and Tuesday? Okay, so that's the first question. Again, how many shoes were manufactured on Monday and Tuesday? Okay, so how many? Let's go back to the table. Okay, so here. Okay, so look at the table. So it says how many shoes were manufactured on Monday and Tuesday. So you have to count the 2 days, so you have to add. Okay, so let's solve. Okay, so Monday has 300 shoes plus Tuesday, which has 500 shoes. Then let's add. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Then 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, good job. So number 1 will be 800 shoes. Okay, so how many shoes were manufactured on Monday and Tuesday? So that is 800 shoes. So you have to add the 2 days. Okay, number 2. What was the total number of shoes produced in these 5 days? What was the total number of shoes produced in these 5 days? So you have to count everything for 5 days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so let's solve. So Monday, okay, let's write. Monday, you have 300. Tuesday, you have 500. Oh, let's make it smaller so that it can fit. So Monday, you have 300. Tuesday, you have 500. Wednesday, you have 350. Thursday, you have 400. Friday, you have 450. Okay, let's add 0 plus 0 plus 0. That is 0. 0 plus 0, that's 0, plus 5, 5 plus 0, 0, plus 5, 10. Okay, carry 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5, 9, plus 3, 12, plus 4, 16, plus 4, 20. Okay, so number 2, so number 2 will be 2,000 shoes. So just count everything, so the total will be 2,000 shoes. Okay, very good. Now number 3. On which day did the factory produce the greatest number of shoes? Okay, so you can see already at the table which day is the greatest. So look at more pictures. So that will be, okay, that's Tuesday. Nice. Number 4. If 14 shoes are found broken, how many good shoes are there now? So we are talking about everything. So it says we have 2,000, right? So 2,000 minus 14 shoes are broken. So we have to minus. Okay, let's go first at the table. Okay, so it says 2,000 shoes altogether. Then we have to subtract 14. So borrow, this will become 1, this will become 9, this will become 9, this will become 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 1 is 8. Bring down 9, bring down 1. So the answer will be 1,986. Okay, so the good shoes is all together. So that means 2,000. So this one, 2,000 minus 14, that will be 1,986. So good job. Now let's go to letter G. In letter G, based on the table below, answer the following questions. So we have to look again at the table. So we don't have to draw. We just have to answer the following questions. Okay, so let's proceed. So the following table shows the number of cookies baked by 5 students. Okay, again, the following table shows the number of cookies baked by 5 students. So the students' names are Jean, Mary, Emily, Penny, and Cindy. So the number of cookies baked, so for Jean, 115. For Mary, 124. For Emily, 130. For Penny, 136. And for Cindy, 108. Okay, so this is very easy. Number 1 question. Who baked the most number of cookies? Okay, number 1. Who baked the most number of cookies? So which one is the largest? So 115, 124, 130, 136, 108. So which one is bigger? Okay, so that is Penny. Okay, very good. Now, let's go to number 2. Who baked the least number of cookies? Again, who baked the least number of cookies? Least meaning the smallest amount. So which one here is the smallest amount? Is it 115, 124, 130, 136, or 108? Okay, so that is Cindy. Okay, very good. Now, let's go to number 3. Number 3, how many more cookies did Mary bake compared to Cindy? Again, how many more cookies did Mary bake compared to Cindy? So again, I always say to you that if you are asked how much more or how many more, so you have to subtract, meaning minus. Okay, so Mary and Cindy. So let's solve. Okay, let's solve. So Mary has 124 and Cindy has 108. So we have to minus 124 minus 108. So 4 minus 8 cannot. So we have to borrow from 2. This will become 1 and this will become 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 1 minus 0 is 1. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. So 16. Okay. So how many more cookies? 16 more cookies. So 16 is the answer. Very good. Okay, let's go to number 4. Number 4, how many cookies did Emily and Penny bake all together? So again, how many cookies did Emily and penny bake all together? So you can already see bake all together. So in number 3, you were asked how many more. So we subtract. But if the question is how many only, so you have to add. But it depends on the question. Okay? But it says all together. So you have to count. Okay, so Emily and Penny. So Emily has 130 and Penny has 136 and we have to add. Okay, so 130 plus 136. So 0 plus 6 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so the answer for number 4 is 266. Okay, very good. Then next question, number 5. Find the total number of cookies baked by all 5 students. Again, find the total number of cookies baked by all 5 students. So we have to count everything. Okay, so this will be long, so let's add. Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 8, that is 23. Okay, so that's it. Next, 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 2, 5. Plus 3, 8. Plus 3, 11. Plus 0, that is still 11. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 1, 3. Plus 1, 4. Plus 1, 5. Plus 1, 6. So that means the total number is 613 cookies. Okay, very good. Okay, next, let's go to the last question. If they sell the cookies at 8 baht each, how much will they get? Again, if they sell the cookies at 8 baht each, how much will they get? So total cookies times 8 baht. So the total in number 5 is 613, right? Then we multiply 8 to get the total amount that they will get if they sell their cookies. So 613 times 8 baht. So 8 times 3 is 24. Carry 2. 8 times 1 is, okay, 2. 8 plus 2, 10. Carry 1. So 8 times 6 is 48 plus 1, 49. So that means number 6 is 4,904 baht. So you have to write baht, meaning money. Okay, so that's it for number 6. Very good. Okay, for the last letter, let's go to letter H. In letter H on page 158, based on the table below, answer the following questions. So again, based on the table below, answer the following questions. Okay, so last exercise. Okay, so let me read first. A clothing merchant has a total of 7,255 pieces of clothing of 4 types. The table below represents the number of each type of clothing. Again, a clothing merchant has a total of 7,255 pieces of clothing of 4 types. The table below represents the number of clothing, the number of each type of clothing. Okay, so as you can see at the problem, so we have skirts, we have dresses, we have shirts, and we have pants. Okay, so before we answer our problem, so there is something wrong with this problem because the amount on the problem or the instruction above, this one, the sentence above, is wrong. Okay, so please change the amount at your book. So this should be 9,167. Okay, so that will be, please change, okay? 9,167. So that will be the amount, okay? Not 7,255. Maybe they just got wrong on the editing or on the printing, but this is 9,167. Okay, I confirmed that already, so that is correct. So 9,167. Okay, please change, okay? You changed the amount. Okay, let's proceed. Skirt has 1,665 dresses, so no amount or no number of pieces. Shirts 3,810 and pants 2,736. Okay, let's go to the first question. So how many dresses does the clothing merchant have? Okay, so what you need to do is you have to count this one because this is the total already of everything. So you have to add. Then the answer you have to subtract to 9,167. Okay, let's answer. So 5 plus 0 plus 6, that will be 11. Carry 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 1, 8. Plus 3, 11. Carry 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 7, that will be 22. Then carry 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Plus 3, 6. Plus 2, 8. So the total of these three is 8,211. Now, let's subtract. 9,167 minus 8,211. 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. 1 minus 2 cannot. So we have to borrow. So this will become 8. And this will become 11. So 11 minus 2 is 9. So that means the answer in number 1 is 956. Okay, number 1, 956. Okay, so very good. Now let's go to number 2. Number 2, how many more shirts than pants does the clothing merchant have? Okay, again, how many more shirts than pants does the clothing merchant have? So the question is again, how many more? What did I say? Okay, so again, the question is how many more, as I said last video. So you have to remember, if the question is how many more, it should be subtract, minus. Okay, shirts and pants. So we have to minus the 2. Okay, let's solve. Shirts is 3,810 and pants is 2,736. So we don't have to write. So this just solve here. So minus. Then here. 0 minus 6 cannot. So we borrow from 1. This will become 0 and this will become 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 0 minus 3 cannot, so we borrow from 8. This will become 7, and this will become 10. 10 minus 3, that is 7. Then 7 minus 7, that's 0. Then 3 minus 2 is 1. So that means in number 2, we have 1,074 more. Okay, so shirts minus pants, so that is 1,074. Okay, very good. Now let's go to number 3. What is the total number of skirts and dresses altogether? So total. So again, what is the total number of skirts and dresses altogether? So total and altogether, so you have to add the skirts and the dresses. So the dresses in number 1, that is 956, right? So skirts. 1,665 plus the answer in number 1, that is 956. Okay, 5 plus 6, that is 11. Carry 1. 1 plus 6 plus 5, that is 12. Carry 1. 1 plus 6, that is 7, plus 9, 16. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. So, okay, again. So, 1,665 plus 956. Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11. Carry 1. 1 plus 6 is 7 plus 5, 12. Carry 1. 1 plus 6 is 7 plus 9, 16. Carry 1. 2,621. So the answer for number 3 is 2,621. Okay, last question. Oh, not yet. Number 4. Hannah buys 3 dresses from the clothing merchant. Each dress costs the same amount of money. If the total bill is 1,065 baht, what is the cost of each dress? Again, Hannah buys 3 dresses from the clothing merchant. Each dress costs the same amount of money. If the total bill is 1,065 baht, what is the cost of each dress? So the 1,065 is already enough for the 3 dresses. So what we need to do is we have to divide. Okay, so let's divide. So when you divide, you do like this. 1,065 divided by 3. So 1 divided by 3 cannot, so we go by 10. 10 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Bring down 6. 16 divided by 3 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So 16 minus 15 is 1. Bring down 5. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Then 15 also. 5 times 3. Okay, so 1 and 5. Okay. Okay, so 15 minus 15 is? Okay, that is 0. Okay, so 15 minus 15 is 0. So the answer for number 4 is 355 baht. So number 4, divide. Okay, number 5 question. So this is the last question. For 4 weeks, the clothing merchant sold the same number of shirts each week. He sold a total of 836 shirts. How many did he sell on the first week? How many shirts does the clothing merchant have by the end of the 4th week? Again, for 4 weeks, the clothing merchant sold the same number of shirts each week. He sold a total of 836 shirts. How many did he sell on the first week? How many shirts does the clothing merchant have by the end of the 4th week? So for 4 weeks, he sold the same number. So each week. So 836. Okay, so let's solve. So for the 4 weeks, so you have to divide by 4 because the same number of shirts sold. So 836 divided by 4. So there are 2 questions in number 5. So we have to answer the first one. So this will become 2. Then 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Bring down 3. 3 divided by 4 is 0. 0 times 4 is 0. Then 3, bring down 6. 36 divided by 4 is 9. Oh, I'm so sorry. So that is 9. Then 209. So 9 times 4 is 36. Then 36 minus 36 is 0. So the answer for number 5 will be 209. So if you can divide, so that's how you divide. Okay. Then for the last question, how many shirts does the clothing merchant have by the end of the 4th week? Okay, so you just have what? Then how to solve the next question? How many shirts does the clothing merchant have by the end of the 4th week? Remember that the shirts number is 3,810. So we have to subtract 836. Why? Because we already sold. Okay, so what will be the number of shirts left? Okay, so let's subtract. So 3,810 minus 836. So minus 0 minus 6 cannot, so this will become 0. This will become 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 0 minus 3 cannot, so we borrow from 8. This will become 7, and this will become 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 minus 8 cannot, so we have to borrow. So this will become 2, and this will become 17. So 17 minus 8 is, okay, that is 9. Then bring down 2. Okay, so that means number 5 question is 2,974. So that is the answer for the last question. That will be the total amount of, or the total number of pieces of shirts left. Okay, so that will be the answer for number 5. So this takes long. So thank you everyone for listening. So that ends our data analysis and presentation. So for our next topic, that will be fractions. Okay, so thank you everyone, and I will see you again in our next class. Goodbye everyone. Stay safe.